Good morning and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Saturday and it is build day 63. Yes, for sure it is build day 63 out at the build site at Villa FELIZ. And today for the agenda, we are looking forward to a visit by Vic from scheduled, but I actually got a text message from him this morning. He has already left Manila and he is on his way, and I told him I would meet him out there. So I'm getting out there a little bit early this morning, and it is actually early because you can see the sun's not in my face. I probably don't even need my sunglasses right now, but if I stand over here, it is. So anyway, we're gonna have a visit by Vic, and then we also have to finish working on that pump, get that pump corrected, and we want to do continuing the pressure testing of the PPR pipe inside the house. The plumber will be out there today, and we have to correct that leak. I hope we can get that leak on the pump itself, and I think I might have a solution for that. And I think to everybody who sent in such good comments and suggestions and things like that in the comment section of yesterday's video, and we will try using one of the suggestions from somebody who had a similar situation. And we're going to use that technique because I think, in my mind, logically, that's gonna fix the problem. And there was actually one other thing that we had to do today. What was it? Oh yes. I am actually bringing inside my bag right here. You don't see, but this is the Mango Twins. We're moving the Mango Twins from the apartment here. We're going to bring it out to the site. I don't get enough light in the daytime. And what happens if you have too little light when you're doing seedlings, they're going to strain to reach for the light, and you'll get a real thin trunk. And so we're going to bring them out there, and we're going to slowly work them up to natural sunlight. We're going to put them inside Bahay Kubo for a little bit, get some light, and as they start growing, then we'll start moving them to where the heavy light is. We don't want to put them in shock by putting them in direct sunlight right away. So anyway, let's go ahead and get out to the build site and get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning. What do you have today? This is.
Bili po kayong laruan.
You have a can and string, and what does he do with the string?
You make a kite.
Oh, are you gonna fly how are you gonna build a kite today? Oh, I wish I were here to watch that, but I have to work today. I will have to see it later.
Okay.
All right. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Good morning. Magandang umaga. Okay. See you. Good morning, Roy. It's the Mango Twins. You know my mango? You didn't come here. Look at my
Mango plant.
mango. Yeah, I'm gonna grow some mango. Yeah, I'm planting mango trees out at the. These will be too big.
Yeah.
I will trim them for a while, and I'll prune them, keep them small. Then later I have to put them somewhere else. They'll be too big for my backyard. But
Get bigger and bigger.
I need a bigger lot. Is what I need.
Mango? Indian mango?
Regular mango from the grocery store.
Mango, big mango?
Big? No, the ones this big. This big, yeah. So, but just for a plant, you know. Magandang umaga. How are you today? Morning, Tess. I knew you were back there somewhere. What are you making tonight? Pork adobo. Okay. I think I still have a little bit, but tomorrow you said chicken tinola. Okay, tomorrow we'll definitely check it out. Hey, have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye. So I did an inspection this morning, just now, and the area that we were having a bad leak was here and here. So my pressure that when I left yesterday about 5 o'clock was about 40 psi. It was up there. Now we've lost 25% of the pressure. We're down to 30 psi, and it's not only leaking in those two areas. It's leaking here. It's still leaking. It's still leaking here. It's leaking here. Let's see. No, this isn't. This is the, so, and this is the original. This is the original connection. This one is the new one that just got replaced, and these two I just get. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to return this one, and I'm going to look for another solution, something that's not going to leak. Maybe it's a higher capacity or something like that. So I'm not even going to mess with this because it's going to consume too much of my time today. So I'm going to direct my my builder that I'm going to accept, because we did 40 psi steady up on her, and all this plumbing that we have here upstairs is good. I'm going to let him go ahead and plumb that out. I'm going to call that stuff good. We're going to change out the booster pump solution. So the pump is going back to McKilling today, and we got to find a better solution. They have a 12-day return policy, so I'm hoping there's not going to be any kind of issue with returning this. I have the receipt, and I've already been, I only bought it 2 days ago, and I had to go back yesterday to get a part that was broken on it, so they know. I don't know. So we're gonna return it, and we're gonna find something better. So what they're doing over here, they're actually putting this is going to be the concrete hollow block support. This wall is going to be behind. This is actually the utility room where the washing machine is going to go, and this utility sink. And then this wall back here is actually the back wall to a closet that goes into this room. So they're actually putting the reinforcement for the CHP to attach to. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
He's trying to.
Hey, good. And Vic, right?
Yes.
Hi, Vic.
Yes,
Vic, James. And let's see, it says
That's me.
Is this your son?
Yeah, he's my youngest son.
Well, anyway, I got to totally apologize. I was expecting. I thought that all the text messages and what I was getting this morning and yesterday was from Vic from Solar Philippines, but it's not Vic from Solar Philippines that's actually visiting today. I have an old friend who's been a subscriber for a while that sent me some messages. That was private email that you sent me on that one, and he sent me a while back. And he's actually well, I'm gonna let him tell his story, where he's from and where he is in his travels right now. But he and his son are over, and this is Vic, and this is his son Ken. And I'm gonna let you guys tell where you're coming in from.
Hey, my name is Vic. Like James said, I'm in the military, and we've been planning to build a house here at Summer Point, which is a few kilometers down the road. When I found James' video, that's when I started following him. You know, learn a little bit more how to build the house in the Philippines properly. So I'm gonna learn a lot from him. That's the reason why I visited him here to learn, and hopefully our house is gonna be built better because of James' YouTube. I definitely gonna go back to his old video and look at it.
So anyway, these guys. I'm gonna turn this around like this right here. Anyway, these guys just came. They're in the middle of a PCS move. They're in transition. So these guys are going from Germany, and they're going over to South Korea. So anyway, I'm honored to have these guys come visit, and I'm also honored again on a daily basis to have Henry come to visit and spend some time with me. We're having our own little Bahay Kubo time right here. So what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do with Vic is he has questions about the layout, and he's been using some of the tips and everything that I have to prepare him. I think he said in a couple of years you're going to be doing the build.
Maybe sooner.
So he's in the preliminary stage, and he's had the property for quite a while, and he's in a good position right now to actually do all the preparation and do all the planning and everything to make it right, so that when he actually does start building, whether he did you say whether you're going to build it yourself or you're going to have a contractor?
I'm going to have a contractor. I have no clue how to build a house.
Yeah, and that's actually good.
Yeah.
Are you going to have somebody monitor it while it's being built?
Well, hopefully I can come in and I do it myself like you've been doing.
Yeah, well, if you watch what we're doing here, hopefully this is helping you with that. So he's going to be building probably in a couple of years or less over here as well. All the tile section will be done after. All right. So anyway, Vic and his son just left, and I'm going to run into town and see how difficult it is to exchange or turn in that water booster at McKilling. We'll see how that works out. So let's head on into town. Alright, well, we're going to try a different, they're all made by Best Tank, but we're going to try this one right here. And if you look at this one actually has this type of a connector on here. And he said it's guaranteed not to leak, so we'll see. It's got a bigger horsepower engine. It's a 3/4 horsepower, the other one's a 1/2 horsepower. And it's got one of the bladders on the inside. Okay, so we got that taken care of. I think this will be much better. All the connections look so different from the connections on the other one. And even the salesman told me, he said, yeah, you have to be careful with the other one with that rubber tubing on the outside. He says, because if you try to go up above your 40 PSI, he says a lot of times it will come apart. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me that when you were selling me? So we had a good talk, and I said, listen, anytime I come in here, if I'm looking for something, I want quality, no matter what. Just show me. I don't care if it costs a little bit more. I said, but I want something to last a long time. And he's like, oh, okay, so whatever. So if you were wondering what all that bamboo that we had laid out in the street is for, I said it's for support. So they actually, they're pretty much got all the bamboo up inside you now. So this is additional support for all of the forms, because it's going to get really heavy with cement on the top when they actually do the pour. So they have it everywhere inside the basement area. Well, you saw them drilling the holes through the top of the beams up on the top of the first floor, and here's what they're putting through the holes, actually putting the rebar, because this is what's going to attach to the concrete hollow blocks inside for the wall in the basement, and they'll continue to do that again from the first floor to the second floor. here's a little tip of the day. If you have large pipes, say like 3-inch or 4-inch pipes that you need to do, whether it's for a downspout or whatever, and you need to go from floor to floor, you never want to put a large size pipe through your beams or through your columns. You can do smaller ones, 2 inches or below, but you'd never want to do the larger ones. So what you can do is something like this right here. You see this? Here's your column over here, and these are your beams. You can actually put your larger pipe inside the corner, and then what you can do, you can backfill it all the way with cement straight up at a 45-degree angle on your wall. And what it does, it actually gives you a feature in that wall, so you don't have all 90 degrees. And if you're tiling your room, or well, it doesn't matter if you're tiling or painting, you can actually have a nice feature for the corner of a wall. Well, here it is, the end of another week, and it is Saturday. It's about 5:30, and all the guys, they're gone. They've been gone for about a half hour. They've been off for about a half hour. I decided to water down. For some reason, they're not watering down the columns for the stairways, and they follow the same rules as the columns for the house and things like that. You have to water them for many days. So I decided to water them. I will come out here tomorrow. I watered the plants this morning. I want to make sure that the mango twins get watered in the morning. Actually today, you want to see what happened with one of the mango twins? Remember earlier? It was like down in the ground. Well, look at mango twin there. He's actually starting to come alive. So tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm probably relaxing tomorrow. But I would like to release my April. Is it my April? Because we're into May. Yeah, I would like to release my April budget. So I'll try to put that together and get that out on Sunday. So I want to thank Vic and his son Ken for stopping out today. I know it's a long way out of their way to come down here, because actually they're stopping over where their family's at in Pasig, and I think that's about I think an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that from here. So I'm very honored that they went out of their way and came down here just to see me and see Villa FELIZ being built. So I hope they had safe travels back to Pasig and safe travels back to their new assignment in South Korea. So Monday is going to be build day 64 out here at Villa FELIZ, and it's a day in preparation to the next day, which is going to be the big pour. So we have to catch every little thing and make sure, and I have a list. It's in my backpack right now. But there, I was doing a scrub, and the final scrub is going to be done on Monday. And I caught several things, and it's a good thing they caught it. And it had to do with the solar 1-inch pipe that's got to go through, where we actually want to put it, the transfer switch, and several other things. And but we'll do a final scrub on Monday so that everything is in place. And then also, I believe on Tuesday, Mike from Meister Solar, I think he's coming on the day that we're doing the pour, and I don't want to reschedule because I know he's a busy man. And but he'll be here, and we'll be discussing our solar option and what they've already submitted to us through their engineering department. So I look forward to. So Tuesday is going to be a very busy day here. So anyway, I'm going to take off. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get something to eat and try to get this video out. So if you enjoyed today's video, if you found it informative, if you found it entertaining, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Just click on the little My PI Dream in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will be subscribed, and you will receive the notifications whenever I push a new video on almost a daily basis. So until tomorrow for the budget update, I hope, and at least until Monday for build day 64, you have a wonderful weekend.